Hello, it's Dr. Greg here. Today's discussion is on headaches and migraines. Headaches and migraines are something very close to me because I grew up in a migraine suffering family. I know how debilitating they can be, how they can affect everybody in the family, your relationship dynamics, going to work and all sorts of daily activities. Commonly, headaches are treated with prescription medications. Could be very bad headaches, you result in going to the hospital for an injection. It could be to treat the nausea, the vomiting, or just the general pain. It is not uncommon to become addicted to pain medication when you're a chronic headache sufferer. You're not alone out there suffering headaches. Up to 40% of the population are currently suffering from tension headaches. With the older population, that increases up to about 60% of people. Migraine sufferers are most commonly women. There's about 17 to 20% of the population that are women will commonly suffer migraine from one period of time to another. What causes a headache? That is the question. Headaches can be caused from several factors. One key one that I focus on here in my office is the structure of the neck and the central nervous system. Headaches originate from that part of your brain called the central nervous system. Now it's responsible for all of the communication between all of the brain orders, the commands that it sends down, and all of the information it receives. Any disruption to this will result in a headache. Any change in the structure of the spine when these segments move out of place can put pressure on these nerves here, resulting in the tiniest amount of pressure can result in the biggest influence with regards to a headache. Now, the most common type of headache besides migraine is what we call a tension headache, and that is through over the prolonged period of a day when your posture is letting you down and your muscles and ligaments start to fatigue. You get a big build-up of tension in under the base of the skull here, and that can actually translate up around the head, and by the end of the day that is that one where you're constantly having to hold on or change position and the likes, and it really gets a grip on you, and you find that will ease if you lay down for a while or take some pressure off. It's because over the period of the day your posture has gotten progressively worse and these muscles and ligaments cannot support you anymore, and that results in severe interruption to the nerve supply to the brain. So that is the most common form of headache. Migraines, on the other hand, have a lot more diverse triggers. It's thought that foods can be triggers, the likes of wines, dairy products. There's a range of different ones. Stress is probably one of the biggest causes, and yet again, the neck problem. So if you are a chronic headache sufferer, it's always very important to make sure that you're well hydrated. Hydration is a key issue here. That your posture and the health of your spine is functioning at 100%, and that you're maintaining minimal stress levels in your lifestyle. If you would like some extra assistance with that, or to go through your case in detail, please give my office a call on 0889421920. For further information across all ranges of headaches, please click on the link below and I'll have my office members send you our report right away. Have a good day.